Hey guys, it's me Ty, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is collecting your things. The things that you have energetically already created that are waiting for you to collect them. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. We're going to start from scratch. Scratch is the law of attraction, which tells us that similar energy attracts similar energy. In order for anything to attract another thing into its orbit or its physical experience, that thing has to match vibrationally. This is important because a lot of the things that you have already created are waiting for you to collect them because your energy doesn't match them yet. I'm going to start with a simple example. This is a purple wallet. It's my favorite shade of purple. I wanted to manifest more money. My spirit said, go back to scratch. What's scratch, boys and girls? The law of attraction. In order to have money, you need to first have money. I'm going to explain. My old wallet, I was surrounding it with repellent energy. I didn't like it. I didn't like to carry it around. I never kept money in it. It was just like holding my debit cards. My spirit said, similar energy attracts similar energy. So if I'm looking at my old wallet and I don't like to put money in it, I'm barely carrying it around, I'm telling the universe, don't bless this with any money. I went out, got myself this wallet in my favorite shade, and I put $20 in it. Here's the joy and the task that you can also follow. You put $20 in your wallet and you spend it energetically before you spend it physically, because we are trying to revise the financial stories that you've been telling yourself. You spend it spiritually, which means you go through your life and you notice all of the things that you can purchase with that $20. And you are waiting for your spirit to give you a resounding yes to purchase something with the $20. But up until that point, you just keep it in your wallet. I went through, didn't find anything, but I made note of all the things that I could buy. Oh, $20. I can buy one new windshield wiper because I need two, but I can get half. Hey, I could put money in my gas tank. I can buy that top. I can get lunch. I can do this. I can give it to this person. So I went through and spent the money energetically. And what you're doing is, even though you're spending it, you still have it. So you're building on that mindset of, I can spend money and I still have it. Then I found a pair of workout pants to wear to skating. And these pants had solved an issue that I had. Up until that point, when I skate, I was wearing a fanny pack to put my phone in and my chapstick. These workout pants had a pocket built in on the side that I could just slide my phone in and my chapstick, and I wouldn't have to have that bulky fanny pack. So it was like, my spirit was like, yes, you're spending this money on something that you needed. It solves the problem, and you get to wear it to a hobby that you have. Spent the money. I think they were like $14. So I got $6 back, put the $6 back in my wallet, and replenished the entire 20. So I had $26. The mindset of, I get more back than I spend. So I started to have that mindset. Oh, I can spend money because I know I'm going to make back double or triple. It's going to replenish itself. Spiritually, I start doing that. Oh, I spent it. I can spend it on this, but then I got back double. As soon as I started to get in the habit of that, I started finding money on the ground. I opened my mind up to creative ways to receive money. People in my life were giving me money. I even got like a mistaken cash app, which I sent back because I don't steal people's money. And I know in the late night it's easy to send people the wrong money. Keep doing it. If I'm supposed to keep it, let me know. But until then, I gave it back. But it just opened up a lot of different avenues in which money could come into my life, because I changed the mental soundtrack in which I was, repelling it with my wallet. And also, this is something important. Look at the ways that you believe that you can earn money. If you only believe that you can earn money through your career, meaning going to work is the only way that you can receive money, you're single-handedly blocking the universe from blessing you with multiple streams of income. I know I'm about to get through to you right now, okay? If you have the mindset that working for money is the only way to become prosperous, you are single-handedly cutting off the universe's ability to bless you with multiple streams of income. Because income can come through generosity, it can come through an idea that you sell, it can come through a partnership, it can come through finding money. So many different ways money can come to you. But if you have that mindset of, oh, I gotta work these 40 plus hours a week, and then once I get it, it's not enough, something always comes up, you are repelling the energy of money from flourishing in an abundant way in your life. We gotta go back to scratch. Similar energy attracts similar energy. If your idea of making money is it has to be a struggle to get, or you have to work hard. Ooh, that was one of my things. I always thought that I had to work really hard for money. No, you don't. You don't. What if you change that soundtrack to money comes to me with ease? Money flows into my life in ways that I didn't even know were possible. Money shows up for me in unpredictable ways, but I always have more than enough to get the things that I want and I need. I got enough to be generous. Changing that mental soundtrack. Now, along with that, you have to also gauge where you are in relation to the thing that you created. So you have to change the mental soundtrack in order to energetically align with that same energy. And a beautiful thing about our body is our spirits use our bodies to communicate how far away we are from the thing that we asked for. For instance, if you just got out of a relationship, and let's say you knew the relationship was not going to work, and it wasn't necessarily a bad breakup, things just had to end, but the process to heal has you feeling a type of way, like whenever you think of relationships, you get a little angry, anxious, or even negative in your outlook. That's your spirit telling you, don't focus on this area right now because it's still fresh or it still needs to heal a bit. Never focus on the area that hurts in the moment. Give it some time before you can attract something else, because if you go into it too soon, let's go back to scratch. If you are hurt and your first inclination is to reach out to somebody new, I call that the monkey bar effect. When you just leave something and you grab onto something new, and then you grab this, and then you're going to go grab another thing. That's the monkey bar effect. You have to let things let go. Jump off the monkey bars. Go get on the swing. Ain't nobody on the swing right now. And you know how hard it is to get on the swing at the park. Okay? Go get on the swing and get off the monkey bars. I don't know who said that, but that just came through me. Get off the monkey bars. Don't grab on to something else before you let go of something else. Be okay with letting go until you're strong enough. That's your spirit's indicator. If something hurts, it agitates you, you ever have a thought and the thought doesn't feel good? That's your spirit telling you to let it go. Come back to it later. So if you're wound up about money right now and you're in panic mode, you can't focus on making more money right now because your energy, you have too much momentum behind the negative stories of needing money. So if you go into anything needing something to be better, you're going to attract another situation that puts you in the space of needing it. It's an endless loop. You have feelings and you don't know what they mean. Talk to them. What are you? What are you trying to teach me? How can I understand more clear your message? Where can I find more information so that I know for sure? Or imagine yourself knowing That's one of the best tools that we have in this body, is our ability to imagine, because you have to believe something and see it first before you can create it. So if you use that ability to see and believe that, oh, I know what that means, just imagine yourself knowing and then move from that space. That's how y'all collect your things. First, you got to go to scratch. If you take anything from this video, understand what scratch is. Knowing that you attract what you are emitting. Your words don't mean nothing really. It goes back to your energy. Because once you start feeling the type of way, like I saw somebody say, oh, I feel optimistic about my love life, but she was crying. Girl, no you don't. You're fooling yourself. Your energy doesn't align with your words. So by looking at where you are, your body will tell you instantly how you feel about a subject. If you write down money and then you say, I can get $1 million tomorrow, and you start to feel like, no, because your spirit's letting you know, girl, you still believe that your money only come from your job, and your job is not paying $1 million tomorrow. So we got to work on the energy first before you just be out here throwing things out. But you can say, I can make $1 million. That's less. That's less of a reach because it's not putting an unrealistic time stamp on things. And it's only unrealistic because where you are mentally and spiritually, you put up the barriers. If you believe truly that you can win or receive $1 million tomorrow, it would be here. It would be here. If you believe the things that you wanted sincerely, you would have them. If you don't have them, that means that you don't really believe them. You can start small. You know, that's my favorite thing to say. Start small. Little things. You can do little things that will produce a momentous result. You can do that. But you start small. Start small by understanding where you are right now energetically. If you want something, ask your spirit for ways to match its energy. It's really that simple. Start with money. Start with spending money in your mind every day. But you got to actually have the cash on you. The suggestion is to start with a $100 bill, but if you ain't got 100, you can start with $1. You start with $5, $10, $20. Start where you are. But you got to start because we have to change these stories that we've been telling ourselves to create a different result. And in terms of finances, a lot of us take on what our parents' ideas about finances are. And speaking of myself, my mama's financial imprint was, you can't take it with you. Mama, but you gonna need it later sometimes. Don't just spend it all the time. My dad, the lottery. He get money and he gamble it. Now he wins the lottery a lot. He ain't won it big, but he wins a lot. But that's his financial blueprint. So I'm coming from spend it until you ain't got it. And still more spend it, and hopefully you'll win it. Now, for me personally, I have a different mindset of I'm trying to change the generational imprint financially. Like the ones who come in behind me, I don't want them dealing with the money aspect. Let's get past that to this point. So I'm making decisions today to benefit them in their tomorrow. But I learned that by tapping into my spirit. No, I don't know all that it's going to take to become a millionaire today, but I know that it's possible. And this is how you create space for your manifestation. You speak impossibility. Other people have done it. People who have had less than me have become millionaires. Making money isn't hard. Because a lot of us thought that making money is hard. It's not hard. There's multiple ways to make money. I don't even always have to make it. I can just receive it. Money finds me. I don't even have to look for it. I'm so creative that I'm tapped into a stream of abundance. Everything that I've ever wanted, I can have. Don't leave here poorer than when you came. Because you came here with nothing, but you got to leave something behind for somebody. Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you want to be with me. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Y'all let me know what you feel about this video. Let's chat in the comments. I will see you soon.